Hi everybody, and welcome back to our Miraculous Ladybug fan fiction recordings. I am so excited as this is the final episode of my 12-part miniseries that ends today. So, this short miniseries has hit all four corners of the love square between Marinette, Adrienne, Ladybug, and Cat Noir. If you missed the other 11 episodes, click on my channel and it will take you to those missing videos. This is the last episode. It is an Adrienette episode. We have hit Marisha, Adrienne, Lady Noir, and we are now finishing Adrienette. Without further ado, let's hit it. Adrienne regressed. 12 lords are leaping. Adrienne had never been so excited. He was going over to Marinette's house for Christmas Eve. His father had consented to letting them date, and now he was going to spend the happiest day of the year in his girlfriend's company. He didn't even bother with breakfast. He bolted out the door, making sure to wear the hat that Marinette had made him. Adrienne hopped out of the car before it even stopped, and was standing at the entrance to the bakery. A sudden wave of nerves washed over them. He stood there awkwardly for a few minutes before a plaid popped out of his shirt. "You gonna go in or not?" "Well, I guess." Adrienne walked through the door and was instantly greeted with his girlfriend's arms around his neck. "Adrienne, you're here!" she squealed. "Breakfast is upstairs. Pancakes and French toast." They headed to the back of the bakery when a red blur shot through the air and latched on the flag. "Flag! Tiki!" The Kwamis hugged each other tightly. The four of them headed upstairs. "Adrienne, I've been thinking. My parents want to know how we started dating, and I hate lying to them. Should we tell them the truth?" Marinette asked, gripping his hand tightly. "Well, we'll have to make sure they never get akumatized. If we can prevent that, we can, of course," he relented. "As guardian, I can promise they never get akumatized, but I just don't know how they'll react to finding out I'm Ladybug." She bit her lip. Adrienne stopped and gripped her shoulders. "Marinette, they won't think any less of you. They'll be proud. They'll still love you, just like me." She smiled. "So, we're doing this?" "We're doing this." They reached the landing and opened the door. Sabine and Tom stood expectantly. Marinette took a deep breath. "Mama? Papa? There's something we aren't telling you." Looks of concern across their faces. "We need to tell you how we met. For real." Marinette looked Adrienne in the eye. "On three?" "On three." 1, 2, 3. Spots on. Claws out. Marinette's parents blinked, and there stood Ladybug and Cat Noir. "Who's ready for hot chocolate?" Sabine called, pattering into the kitchen. Ooh, me, Mrs. Chang." Adrienne raised his hand. Marinette took that opportunity to smash his character into oblivion. "Hey!" he protested loudly. Marinette was the queen of Mecha Strike, but he was still irked when she defeated him so mercilessly. She smiled, and all his anger melted away. Marinette's parents had taken to them being heroes very well. They were actually making a huge dinner in honor of them. Adrienne had offered to help, but Sabine shook him off, insisting that it was an honor. Then Marinette had pulled out the game console, and Adrienne couldn't resist. "Hot chocolate?" Sabine handed the teens their mugs. Adrienne took a sip. It was amazing, but not nearly as good as Marinette's. "Hey, princess?" Adrienne asked, turning to his girlfriend. "How did you project yourself on stage and at the booth during the concert?" Marinette flushed. "Oh, I forgot you were there as Cat. I used the Fox Miraculous." "Oh." "Dinner," Tom called. Marinette grabbed Adrienne's hand and pulled him to the table. As they ate and talked, Adrienne couldn't repress his smile. He was practically glowing on the inside. It was Christmas Eve, and he finally had a family to share this day with. It's over! We have done it! We have finished my mini-series. This episode was a little longer because it was the final episode, please tell me in the comments below if you think I should do an epilogue of their day of Christmas morning. Because I think it would be a good idea, but I don't know if you want that or not. So, I am so happy this series is finally over. I can stop recording every day. And next week I'll be posting, after all these years, part 2, which I know you all have been wanting because I posted part 1 and not part 2. January we will start a new mini-series, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Bye!